So don't make this mistake when you're searching for your next pen testing job. I believe I have talked about this on the channel before, but I really, if I have, I definitely want to reiterate this because it is an issue that I see happening from time to time out in the community in general. One thing that I notice is a lot of people are making a critical mistake when it comes to searching for jobs in this industry in 2021. So what's up, guys? This is Ryan from elevatecyber. What I'm talking about, just to get straight to the chase, is that when people are applying to jobs in this industry, a lot of times they're limiting themselves massively by searching location specific, right? So they're limiting themselves to the jobs in their local area. So if they live in New York, they're just looking for cybersecurity opportunities in New York, et cetera, et cetera. You can expand your job search to include anywhere, and you're absolutely going to want to do that in 2021. The obvious reason, of course, is that now you have more job opportunities available. But what if you're saying, well, Ryan, I don't want to move. I don't want to, I like where I live right now. I don't want to have to relocate. Most of these jobs are fully remote. Now, of course, if you were watching me and you were in a different niche as, like, say, IoT security, then the location might matter a little bit more in that case, because you're probably going to have physical access to a lab environment to use the tools and things like that. So you might have to go into a physical location to do your job. And of course, in that case, you might want to consider to pay more attention to the location. But if you are someone that's looking for a web app pen testing job, as I do, or even a lot of the red team jobs out there I've seen as well, is that, well, you can search for like in any location, and you might actually interview with some jobs that are in your local area, and come to find out your teammates are located all over, not even necessarily all over the US, but sometimes all over the world. Especially your bigger companies, your Fortune 500 companies, you'll notice that a lot of their security teams, they got people on different continents in a lot of cases. And I think this is such a great thing for the space. Obviously, the stuff that's happened in the last couple years is sad to see, and it sucks that there's been all this turmoil in the world, but there are very positive outcomes from this as well. It's not all doom and gloom. One of the best outcomes of what has happened in the last few years is that it's really accelerated the work from home stuff. And this was something that in this field, like, let's be honest, we were already ready for a work from home for a while, but tradition kind of held us back, and the ways that things were always done, that was the reason why, it kind of stunted the growth of it. Now that we were forced in that situation, and now the companies are getting used to it, we're seeing just how much better it is for a lot of people. Now, of course, there's probably some of you guys who are watching that are like, well, I prefer the old way. I like going into the office, talking about the game with Bob by the water cooler. And if that's you, then yeah, by all means, that's fine. But I know for me, I love to have freedom in my life in general and flexibility. And that's something that work from home provides me. I don't have to worry about commuting for hours and hours. And I would literally go through 2 hours of an audiobook in a day just commuting. And it's like, I wasn't even that far from my office, just the traffic. And yeah, it's just, I'm so much more efficient now. People would come up to my desk randomly and, pull me in, sidetrack me on different projects and stuff. That doesn't really happen anymore. I'm able to get so much more done. But yeah, that wasn't really the point here. A little bit of a tangent there, but you want to be looking for all locations. That's going to really help expand your network of opportunities, and a lot of these jobs are going to be pretty lenient in many cases with the work from home stuff. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. I don't want to harp on this for too long because it is a pretty quick point to make, but I think a lot of people they weren't really aware. They overlooked it, right? That happens sometimes. So I want to make sure that at least the guys watching my channel are not going to make that same mistake. So let me know your comments down in the section below, and like and subscribe to the video or to the channel. And yeah, if you guys want to get into some content, we'll just get right to it here. I have it on screen. See you over there. Thanks for watching, as always.